Alright, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at a deck that is still very popular and powerful, and that is going to be Darkrai Giratina Garbodor. So, this is a deck that did really well in the previous X and Y on standard format, and I think it's performing pretty decently in expanded, but guys, this is a deck now in standard that still has a lot to go for it. I mean, the deck still has a lot of power behind it, and it still works very well, even in standard format. And this, my friends, is a very good deck. So the whole premise of the deck is Darkrai. Darkrai is a very powerful attacker with the attack Dark Pulse. For 2 colorless energies, it does 20 plus 20 more damage for each dark energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So the whole goal of this is just get a ton of dark energies in play, and it's made a lot easier with some pretty powerful combos. I mean, you got double dragon energy for 1, which counts as 2 dark energies, because it's basically a double rainbow energy for dragon types. So this actually counts as 2 dark energies, which is pretty good. So this will count as 2 dark energies, so right off the bat there's 40 extra damage. And then obviously we have stuff like Max Elixir, which count as 1. If we can use Max Elixir, we can start going boom with the dark energies, getting them into play. So just many ways to make Darkrai even more powerful with just those 2 combo of cards. And if we are going to run double dragon energy, you know, why not run Giratina EX? It's a very powerful EX. Renegade Pulse is a very good ability. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to Pokemon by opponents' Mega Pokemon. So Mega Evolutions not being able to damage Giratina is very important. But then, guys, you have Chaos Wheel. So for a DCE and, you know, a Grass and a Psychic, which you can easily do with Dark Energies and Double Dragon Energies. Chaos Wheel does 100 damage. Not a whole lot for 4 energies, but its effect is very powerful. Your opponent can't play any tool, special energy, or stadium cards from his or her hand during his next turn. That is a very powerful attack effect. That can shut down your opponent completely. If they can't play special energies, I mean, some decks don't even run any other energies but like special energies, so that is very powerful. Giratina is a good card, and if we're already running the double dragons for the Darkrai's power, we're going to use it with Giratina. And we also play Garbodor EX, or Garbodor, did I just say Garbodor EX? Garbodor has that ability, Garbotoxin. If we're not playing against a deck that plays Mega Evolutions, why not get Garbotoxin in play? Shut off your opponent's abilities. It can be very important to shut your opponent's abilities off and slow them down so that they can't really do their abilities, and then, I mean, their deck gets shut down completely sometimes when they can't play abilities. It slows down their deck and it shuts off any momentum they had going for them. So that's why we do have Garbodor in here with that amazing Garbotoxin ability. We need a Float Stone for it, or a tool anyways, but that's fine. And we also run a Latios EX. This is kind of just a more updated standard version of my original Garbodor Giratina deck I uploaded a while ago. But Latios is in the deck. I mean, why not just run him for Fast Raid? You never know when Fast Raid can knock something out. Again, this is just an updated version. You don't need to run Latios if you don't want. But again, this is kind of updated from my old version. So we actually do run 1 Latios in the deck just for Fast Raid. And it also abuses the double dragon energies for Darkrai, so why not? And then we play 1 Baby Evoltol. This is really good in the deck because it allows you to get dark energies into play and build stuff up. And it's a good Pokemon to start with sometimes, so we are going to play 1 little Evoltol in here. And then we play 2 Shaymins. Shaymins is standard in any deck. Even with Garbodor, we still need to play 2 of these. So yeah, those are the Pokemon line. Getting into the items and stuff, we do run 4 VS Seeker. VS Seeker is just a really great card. We already know why that's in here. Basically, get support card. We just got to pile in your hand. Really good card. Since we do run the supporters. Enhanced Hammer, this is just a nice card to play to kind of shut your opponent out. You never know, because think about it. You could actually do an Enhanced Hammer, then get rid of one of their only special energies in play, and then Chaos Wheel them. This way they can't even play any special energies, and any special energies that they had in play are now gone. So that's why we play Enhanced Hammer. It can be a fun little combo with Giratina's Chaos Wheel. For Ultra Ball, pretty much standard in any deck. You already know why that is in there. We do run an Escape Rope. Escape Rope is like one of my favorite switching cards right now, because when you play it, basically both Pokemon are switching, and you basically force your opponent to switch into something that they don't want to have in the active spot. And that is why we got that. 4 Max Elixirs. This is the speed of the deck for Darkrai sometimes. It's one of the speeds anyways, because what you do is you just Max Elixir, look at the top 6 cards, and then you attach a basic energy you find there, and then put it onto one of your bench Pokemon. So that's why we got the Max Elixir going on. very, very good card. Helps you speed up the Darkrai. Get Dark Energies in play for Dark Pulse to do even more damage. For Trainer's Mail, we do run a lot of important items in this deck and supporters. So yeah, we're going to run 4 Trainer's Mail. It's just a very, very good card. 1 Super Rod. Super Rod is really good just to get back some Pokemon and some energies. Obviously, Sacred Ash is no longer in the format, but Super Rod I still think is the card that people would run over it. We do run 1 Lysander in the deck. Lysander is just, it's Lysander, you know. Bring something up, knock it out. Very, very good card. And then obviously other things, we got 4 Professor Sycamore, 2 N, that's our draw support. And now for our stadiums, we play 2 Parallel City. Parallel City is really good because it is 2 effects. We can do the 1 effect to force our opponent down when you play 3 bench Pokemon, or we can do the other effect where their Fire, Water, or Grass Pokemon do less damage to us. So you got 2 little combos going there. Both can work in our favors really nicely. So that's why we got 2 Parallel Cities in here. It's also a good counter statement to play. 3 Floatstone. Floatstone for the Garbodor, and also just to give some Pokemon free retreat, because it's always a helpful thing to have. And then we play 3 Fighting Fury Belts. Fighting Fury Belt is an amazing tool card, gives our Pokemon 40 more HP, which is already OP, gives Darkrai 220 HP, but then also makes us do 10 more damage, which is pretty nice. Fighting Fury Belt is just such a powerful card. And 4 Double Dragons for the Darkrai power, and also for like Giratinas and Galadios. And then as a total, we run 7 Dark Energies as our energy count, and that is the Darkrai Giratina Garbodor deck right now. So let's go try it out PTCGO and see if we can destroy a deck. Alright, let's get into the game. Here I got with the deck. I know I forgot to show the beginning part with the coin flip. I won the coin flip, and I no one mulligan, so just letting you know right now. And we're playing against, it looks like a Vespiquen deck, which is interesting because Vespiquen isn't really that good anymore. So we'll put a Dark Energy onto Evoltal, pass the turn. Actually, I kind of think I should have put the energy onto the Darkrai instead, but it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. Vespiquen is an interesting match since you don't really see much more Vespiquen, since obviously, and it looks like it's a Vespiquen Mega deck, which is a little interesting also. We'll see how the match plays out. Hopefully he ends us. That is going to be the goal here, is for him to end us, and he ends us. Thank you for doing that. Now I don't have to have a bad hand. Hopefully we get something good off of this. And did we? Yeah, we did. Alright, sweet. We can get a turn 2 Garbodor possibly. Just a lot of good stuff going for us with this hand right now. So we do see Force Giant Plants. Will my opponent be able to get a turn 1 Yanmega? If not, it doesn't really matter. And no, it looks like he is going to get the Yanmega. Does he get the Vespiquen to actually retreat it? And yes, it looks like he does, but he doesn't have 4 cards in his hand to actually use Yanmega's attack. So he's kind of just a sitting duck right now. So we'll see. Yeah, so there is the Yanmega, but he doesn't have any way to attack with Yanmega right now, unless he plays some kind of card that gets him 2 more cards, like a Professor's Letter. Nope, he doesn't, so he just passed the turn. And there is Giratina. I will take you, and I'll put an energy on him, and we'll just Ultra Ball away the Super Rod in the end. Come on, Ultra Ball, please work. Jeez, there we go. And we'll get rid of the N, and we will dump that Super Rod. I don't think we're going to need those. We're going to Sycamore anyways. We'll definitely grab ourselves a Garbodor here. We don't have a Floatstone, but it's fine. So put him down. We'll drop Shaman down, and we'll set up for 5 cards. Alright, let's see what we get. Max Elixir, Energy. Okay, we'll do this. I don't think we're going to play that other Shaman down, so we didn't get an energy off of that, which sucks. We can Trainer's Mail, I guess, see what we can do. Fighting Fury Belt, we'll take that, and I guess I'll put the Fighting Fury Belt. I don't really want to put on the Evoltal because we're not really going to be attacking with him. So we'll put it on to the Darkrai for now. We'll Sycamore. I'm not going to play that Shaman down because I want to put down like another Darkrai. And I don't really like having that many Shamans on the bench. There is a Floatstone. Alright, nice. And okay, we already have a Dark in the discard, so we don't really need to... Wait, we do have a Dark in the discard, right? Okay, we do. So we don't need to do Ultra Ball to build up Darkrai. So I guess we'll play the Floatstone for now, and we'll just go for an Oblivion Wing for 30 damage on the Vespiquen. And we'll put a Dark Energy onto... I could put on the Giratina actually, and then try and attack with it. We'll just put on Darkrai for now. I don't really think we need to put the energy onto the Giratina. Don't really think it's needed, and we'll see how it happens. We do see another N, which is fine. It's going to play Sycamore anyway, so it's not a big deal. What I want is his Evoltal to get knocked out. Now, thankfully, Garbodor's ability is shutting off his Yanmega, so Really? I mean, his Mega's kind of useless. He's going to be forced to go with a Vespiquen, but if we can get a Giratina attacking, then he won't be able to do that. So we do see another Vespiquen. Now the Vespiquen, he's getting a lot of them down, but he can't really attack with them or even do any damage with them, I don't think. Okay, so let's go with a Trainer's Mail. I'm hoping for a Float Stone. Okay, there we go. Definitely want to put a Float Stone. And we can put a Float Stone onto Yveltal. We'll put the Dark onto Darkrai. And we will retreat, I guess, into Darkrai. And, what should I do? I'm doing like an 80. We could Lysander the Mega up, but that's just going to fuel the Vespiquen. So I guess the best option for now is just Sycamore. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of a Giratina, but it's fine. There's another Darkrai. Perfect. We got a Parallel City 2, which I think actually helps us, so we'll play that down. And we didn't really get anything else to play here, unfortunately. No Max Elixirs. So we will play down the Parallel City here and give us a bit of an advantage. And yeah, so we'll force him to play down 3 bench Pokemon. I will go with a Dark Pulse. Actually, wait, I should have flipped it over. Hold on. Oh, I should have flipped. Oh, no, I thought the ability was like, oh, this player will take less damage from Grass Pokemon. Whoops. I forgot to flip over Parallel City the other way. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Having him have 3 bench Pokemon is actually kind of helpful, regardless. So it's not like I'm totally hurting myself, but that would have been nice to actually prevent if I'm doing a little less damage. So that sucks. He is putting energy on Mega. There's another N. So he is trying to do something, but with Garbodor in play, Mega won't actually be able to attack. And, okay, that's actually a good hand. We could honestly start attacking with Giratina, which I might actually do. I'm probably going to start attacking with Giratina here. Should I? I don't know. But we do see the Force Time plants go down. I don't really know what else he can do, though, right now. Like, oh, he can use Ultra Ball, or Level Ball, sorry. Guess he'll grab a Yanma, that's my guess, yeah, okay. He's gonna grab the Yanma. I'm pretty sure he's trying to get Lysander so we can Lysander out the Garbodor, but again, we're going to prevent him from doing that. And he retreats into Yanma, that's actually a good play, obviously, but we're just kind of, we got a bit of mercy. I mean, really, we could just Lysander out at Vespiquen and knock it out, which I think I'm gonna do. We'll go with a Max Elixir here, why not? And we'll get an energy on the Darkrai. And you know what, let's just Lysander out of Vespiquen. Because Vespiquen is going to be the biggest kind of roadblock this game, because it's going to do so much damage once it starts getting things going in the discard. So I do want to knock out the Vespiquens and get them out of the way as quick as possible, because they are going to be the biggest kind of pain that this deck is going to be facing up against. So we are going to knock out that Vespiquen, because it is going to be a very big detrimental. And I just realized Double Dragon Energy is counting for 2 Dark Energies. I just realized that. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I did not realize that. But again, clearing out these Vespiquens is nice so that we are basically getting rid of his big attacker. Though he does run Revitalizer, I'm assuming, it's fine. I mean, we do have Man of Mercy, and we might as well just start doing something. I don't know how much that B-Revenge is going to do. It's only going to do like 60 damage. There's a VS Seeker. He is going to end us. Alright, that's fine. I do want to start attacking with Giratina, though, so I think I'm going to start doing that next turn. If we can get a Double Dragon Energy, I will... Okay, we didn't, so we aren't going to be able to, but I might just power up Giratina with the Dark Energies. Trainer's Mail for Sycamore. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to start doing Chaos Wheel very soon. I'm sure he's trying to get a Lysander here to knock out my Garbodor. Again, I might as well just hold on to this hand for now, and we'll just go with a Dark Pulse. There's no point playing it, because I'll hold on to the VS Seekers in case we do need a Lysander. I want to just clear out all his Vespiquens so that he literally can't do anything, because he won't be able to attack with his Megas because of Garbodor unless he Lysanders, but even then it won't work. Unless he plays Hexmaniac, but even that won't work, so ha! So I want to clear out his Vespiquens, so I'm going to hold on to this hand so that we can use VS Seeker for that. We do see the Sycamore getting rid of Force Giant Plants and other things. I wasn't really keeping track because I had my discard on stack. He is putting another energy on Mega. So obviously Giratina would be really useful right about now. Now, this is kind of why I held on to this hand. There's a Revitalizer. He is going to get back a Vespiquen line. I'm not really too worried about Vespiquen at this point. I mean, Giratina one-shots it, Darkrai one-shot it pretty easily. So there's really no, I'm not really worried about it at all. So he doesn't have 4 cards, so no, he's gonna pass a turn, which is fine. And what we are going to do, okay, first we'll Trainer's Mail. We'll grab the Ultra Ball. We're just trying to thin out our deck a little bit, trying to get better odds of drawing good things. And we will go for a Lysander, and we will knock out, actually, okay, yeah, we'll knock out this Yamega, and we'll get this out of the way. Now he can't attack with it. Maybe I should have brought up Giratina, because this Vespiquen, I feel, might be able to knock me out with that knockout. I don't think it will. There's a double dragon. We could definitely put that on Giratina. Maybe I should have attacked with Giratina, but he wouldn't have been knocked out. I want to get that Yamega out of the way because it can actually attack. I'm trying to clear it out, but we will definitely attack with Giratina next turn. There's a Sycamore. My opponent is running low on cards. We see stuff like Klefki going in there. I definitely need to try out a Klefki Vespiquen Unknown deck, because that deck's actually kind of getting some talk right now. I don't think it's that great of a deck, but we'll definitely try and get the... I want to try that out, because it could actually work. You never know. And we'll see the Trainer's Mail. Will he get a DCE? Because if not, I mean, we can win the game next turn by just bringing up Giratina. No, he actually concedes the game. And, yeah, that is, I guess, the showcase of the deck. We actually got 13 coin bonus. We got a bunch of coins. We got a bunch of stuff. We got the mystery box. We'll see what we get before we end the video off. What did we get? A tourney ticket. Amazing. That's just what I always wanted. More tourney tickets. I haven't entered a tournament in so long, guys, which I need to do, get more, because I need to get more packs. Anyways, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit like button to subscribe more PTCGO videos showcasing this Darkrai Giratina Garbodor deck. And against that deck like that, that's a pretty decent matchup, because yeah, Mega relies on abilities, and shutting that down is huge. And then obviously the Vespiquens can't really do much without the whole, like, yeah, Megas get knocked out. It was a really good matchup, I thought. So if you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe for more PTCGO videos, and I will see you guys on another video.